Okay, so let's talk about the Mark IV pivot pegs which I've purchased for this bike. I may have a bit of a unique take on this because of my leg injury and that sort of thing. I got these to hopefully help with my leg injury, but I feel that they've done the complete opposite. And let's talk about why, especially for this bike anyway, why I'm going back to the original OEM pegs for this bike. Okay, so if we look at footprint size, that's the pivot peg, that's the OEM peg there. So there's not much in it at all if you put them upside down. Pivot pegs maybe 5mm wider and probably about the same in length. Well, even length probably, I think they're both 100mm actually, so length will be spot on. If you're after something that's wider than the Ducati Desert X peg, I'm not sure why you would want something wider. I've got a size 14 foot and I find these to be comfortable to stand on. The reason why I wanted the pivot pegs was for what they claim for. They actually move with your foot. So when you're standing on the bike, going up a hill, leaning forward a bit, your foot's always in contact with the bike. The issue I have with this is that they also go backwards for downhill. That's the main issue that I have. If they just went forwards, that would be great. So I'll jump on the bike now and show you with my foot exactly what's happening. I've just got my runners on so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I've just got my runners on to highlight the issue I have, especially with my leg. I don't have a lot of feeling in my left leg. So the feeling that I do have, this problem just sort of amplified it a little bit. Now, because these go, I'll push back, they go back as well as forward, I like the forward bit so I could, lean it in there and get underneath the gear lever a lot easier. But when I'm cruising, the issue is I'm sitting like this. So there's a lot more strain on my ankle, which you can see with my runners as opposed to my boots. Yet that's flat there, and that's what I found I was doing on the highway, just putting a lot more strain. Mainly because I think the springs in here need to be about 5 times stronger. But the main issue I had was when I was standing on the bike, so I'm standing now, you get this wobble effect happen. It just feels like you're down at the river or whatever and you're trying to balance on some rocks. So that's flat there, and then that's forwards, which flat and forwards I didn't have a problem with. It's more the, now we're leaning back on the springs. All that strain's now going through my leg, which is causing a fair bit of pain for what I have. So really, I have no option but to go back to the standard pegs. It's just that rear bit. If it was that and forwards, was great. So then I can, get the foot underneath to lift gears up a lot easier. That's the bit that I liked, but everything else was just an issue. Like sometimes, I like to sit on the balls of my feet, going uphill, maybe just there a little bit. I can still touch the gears. So yeah, but I just found that I was rocking back way too much, just putting more strain on the leg. So yeah, so even though they fixed one issue in like getting my foot underneath the lever, I'm gonna have to go for a different lever, I think, just to get that out of the way. Because since this rubber's actually worn down a bit, it's actually helped get my foot under. Yeah, I just like the solid pegs. So I can feel a lot better and more comfortable on the bike with the solid pegs rather than something that's constantly wobbling. And I don't know if you can make these springs tighter or whatever, but they need to be at least, for me anyway, 5 times harder or 5 times stiffer. So pretty easy to get out. So give that a bit of a tap. But yeah, going to be changing back. All right, Let's put the original ones back on. Okay, so OEM one's back on. See, straight away, it's just a lot more solid feel. That's just more comfortable for me, even though now I've got to sort of sit on the edge a little bit to try and get underneath there. But coming back up, if I need to, it's a lot more solid. So that is a much better feel for me. Anyway. Okay, so now I have a Mark IV Pivot Pegz set for the Desert X and a service kit set that I don't have any use for. So I'm currently at 2,600 subscribers, clicked over 2,600 this morning. If I get to 5,000 subscribers before the 1st of April 2024, so you've got a few months, I'll give these away. Same deal as last time. I will release a video, comment on the video, everyone goes into the running, draw it out, and off we go. If that doesn't happen before the 1st of April, I'll sell these. So it's up to you guys. If you want to go in the running to win these, let me know down below, and also share. Get everyone to subscribe to this video. Actually, get everyone to subscribe to my channel, and we'll get up to 5,000 and we'll give these away. What other channel, like I'm not even a big channel, I'm giving stuff away. And you guys are watching, channels with 1 million subscribers plus, they don't give anything away. So I'm only a little channel and I've already given away a Ducati. Now I'm giving you a chance to win some Pivot Pegz, all out of my own pocket. How nice am I? But we need to get to 5,000 subscribers this time. That's a must. And then obviously, the more subscribers I get, the more chance you have at winning things. That's the way it works in this world, I think, these days. So that's what we're going to do, I think. All right, guys, get me to 5,000 subscribers and you'll go into the chance to win a set of these. All right, see you in the next one.